We packed up a car. We're getting ready to drive to Idaho. There's a
For
wolf
Eclipse.
For Eclipse.
Did everybody get their Eclipse glasses?
Yep, got mine.
There's supposed to be 100% totality, and Stu's mom, Jen, wanted to see it in her lifetime. She's convinced she's gonna die in like the next 10 years, which is ridiculous. So she said this is the only time we can do it. So we are having an adventure and we are going.
I'll be dead.
I'm slightly concerned about traffic, but we are confident this is gonna be absolutely worth it.
So we went to the first campsite that we had reserved online through City Deals. We pull up and it's a poor little family sitting in front of their farm with a big sign that says camp closed. And apparently one of their family members had conned the 83-year-old grandma into allowing them to allow campers on their land, even though the land wasn't set up for campers. He said they've had to turn over 150 people away now from their property, but he did give us some info for someplace else. Eclipse, it makes people go crazy, just like the full moon makes people go crazy. When the moon is mooning the sun, it also makes people go crazy. You're beautiful. Good day. We drove around, looked at Rexburg.
Stuart went to school here for a couple years.
BYU, Idaho. It hasn't changed a bit.
He said, oh, that dorm had all the hot girls. That dorm also had hot girls. Let me take you to the club we used to go clubbing at, which is totally what Mormon boys should not be doing at BYU, Idaho.
It was like a Mormon club. So.
Stu's a little rebellious. So tomorrow's the big eclipse. And we are hoping to not get stuck in traffic, but that's gonna be inevitable. We're gonna get stuck.
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay, good night.
You hear that? It sounds like it's like,
This way too.
Are you warm?
No. And I hate those cows.
Me too.
I can't see anything because these glasses are so dark. I can see the sun and nothing else. But it's 10:04. We have half an hour till eclipse time. How's it going for you?
Sweet. Just staring at the sun.
It's solar eclipse time. Nothing's happened yet.
First person to see the moon gets to see it first.
Okay, we think we see something from the top. Wait, so what's supposed to be happening around us? The animals are acting normal.
The animal, look at that cow over there. He's going crazy.
That cow is standing there. Anyone watching this, you're lucky to know. I want you to know I pulled out my fanciest camera I have. It's my phone.
Don't record.
It totally looks like Pac-Man at this point. We're probably about halfway, I'm guessing, before totality. We've noticed the lighting around here seems just slightly dim. almost like there's a filter on. It's weird. It's just kind of has like a slight gray to it. We're grabbing our jackets because we're getting cool. Say what you just said again. It just feels different. Our bodies are sensing it.
Just feels different, yeah.
Wait, pull your hands out again. Your hands looked...
It just is weird.
Like your skin color looks so different.
Yeah. It's like it takes the pinks out.
Yes.
Or something.
It looks very...
Gray. It's gray.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like I feel it. Like my body is sensing it or something. And I don't know how to explain that. Like I feel like I'm in an alternate universe, a parallel universe, where things just aren't as bright.
Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if we had like...
It's weird.
Your teeth were so white last night and they don't look as white as they...
Do they look gray?
No, but they're not as white. It's just, it's like it's not bright.
Look at that bird freaking out.
No, it's not. Oh, Stuart, yeah.
I suddenly feel hungry. I need some chips. I blame the sun. Okay, do your ear again.
You don't even have to pull it out. I can see it without
That
it.
is
Look
so
at that.
weird. Is
That's why.
If I could get some tape just to... It gets less than a full crescent.
It's so thin. We are like 2 minutes out from totality. It's less than a full crescent.
Right?
Yeah.
Like the edges of the sun are...
It's probably dropped about 10 degrees.
Yeah, we're all
No,
cold.
it's cold.
Our noses are cold. My toes are feeling cold.
Yeah, my nose is cold.
What in the world?
You guys, that's Mercury, and we normally can't see Mercury.
That's Mercury right there.
Oh my gosh. Oh. That's insane.
This is crazy. This is so nuts. Are we all crying? Why are we crying?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Insane.
I can't believe it. That
was so cool.
I can't believe.
A lot of people said overrated, but that was like
Not
one of the
overrated.
coolest things I've ever
Not
seen.
overrated in the least.
It was really cool.
It was, I know.
We're emotional. A little bit.
I slept for like 1 hour last night. You could see like the halo of the sun, and it was literally just like a black spot in the sky. And it was...
Looks like a hole.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I was expecting it to be like smaller, but it was like... It was big. It was really cool.
You know, when you see pictures of it, and the pictures are like, wow, cool. But when you see it,
See it with your naked eye, and it's not a photograph. It's just right there in the sky. That's amazing. I'm totally glad I missed school.
I'm still cold.
It's warming up.
We probably have 8 hours of traffic at least, which should normally be 3. Totally worth it. That was unbelievable.
So it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was really unique and interesting. Like, I've seen pictures of a total solar eclipse before, or videoed in person. It is like one of the most
Profound. It's
profound. I don't want to say awe-inspiring. I don't know if it's necessarily inspiring, but it's just like
awesome.
it did inspire
like for
awe.
awesome, for real awesome.
Yeah, like you know, you see like some things like when you first see the Grand Canyon probably for the first time, or things like that, where it's just like, this is so crazy. I can't believe nature looks like this. This seems like something like made up. I feel like that solar eclipse was just like that. Like, it was like, is this real? Is this even real? Oh my gosh. It was so crazy.
I think sometimes we get so caught up in the day-to-day, and it's like we get so burdened down with our stressors that it's like, as a group, there were several times where we're like, should we do this? Like, should we seriously, like, it's 2 minutes. Are we seriously gonna do this for 2 minutes? It's so much effort. But then you do it and you remember like how big life is outside of your life, you know? How
there's bigger things going on. And
way bigger things than, you know, utility bills and not that those aren't important, but it's just, I don't know, it just opens your mind up, I think.
I want that burned into my brain forever. Just forever.
And it's crazy too, I feel like we were saying how it feels symbolic. How like we were staring at the sun for an hour and you could see that it was like so close, so close, so close, but then it just happens and you just have to take in the moment and it's over so fast. And I feel like it made me think of life and how we wait and wait and wait and then these moments just happen. And most of the time these beautiful moments are short, you know, but you just have to make sure you're present.
The thing is that some of those moments, they pass you by without you realizing it. And something like this, since it's so big, you know, you're waiting, and then there it is. And you have to absolutely be in the moment to appreciate it.
Totally, and there's so many distractors in life that pull you from these moments. There's so many things that take you away, and it's like you have to be really careful to be present. Because life is so short. We wait a long time and then it's over.
Yeah.
You know? And
because you keep waiting for stuff, you know?
Yeah, you're waiting for things.
Don't wait. Appreciate every little moment. Of course, they're not going to be as cool as that, but...
It was so cool.
That was amazing. And hearing everyone's reactions.
I know.
It was cool to be like part of a moment that everyone was experiencing. So cool. Worth it. I'm so glad we did this.
So worth it.
It was, and it's crazy to think that because literally, like, the coolest part literally only lasted
2 minutes.
It was like 2 minutes long, but it was just so crazy to look at.
Amazing.
It was like something out of a sci-fi movie.